Okay, so this video is to demonstrate the accelerometer controller that we implemented in Verilog. We're gonna start by powering up the board. The board is not programmed right now, so right now on my computer what I'm doing is I'm just writing the bit stream that we generated for our logic. And you can see that two LEDs light up. The 0 LED right here, which I'm pointing to, is just an indicator that the MMCM is locked. MMCM is a clock module that we use to create different frequency clocks. And then in between we have a turned off LED, which is just used to separate the locked LED from the state LEDs. Right now LED 2 is on, which indicates that the state machine is in the configure state. The reason it has not been configured yet is because it's waiting for the transmitter done signal. At this point this has not been implemented yet, but instead of having a transmitter module, we're gonna be using this push button as a signal to say, okay, I'm done configuring, you can move on to the idle state. And when we press this button, by theory, the LED that indicates the idle state is the one over. So as I press the button, TX is done, and now we're in idle state. Once we're in idle state, we will basically be waiting for the command to get reading, and the get reading command will come from some other place, which at this point has not been yet implemented. However, we have replicated the signal, we have replicated get reading signal as a press of this button here. So basically when we press this button, that would indicate, okay, get the reading, and the state machine would go to the transmit state, which would be the LED next over. And as I press this button, that will turn on. Actually, this one is get reading signal, so it will turn on. So right now it's in the transmitter state. Once it's done with transmitting, it will send the signal that it has been done transmitting, and it will go back to idle state. When the signal to indicate that the transmitting has been finished is mapped to this button here. So as I press it, the state machine will go back to the idle state and wait for the next get reading signal. And that is the demonstration.